Good day, YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's toy review. Today we're going to be taking a look at 3 Christmas items. Remember, I actually had a look at that regular advent calendar, which is actually tucked in the back, and I'm making this video at least about 3 AM. Please don't tell anyone, of course. No way, Jose. I will actually allow anybody to tell me about that, so that I can definitely have the excuse of not having enough sleep for the sake of my entertainment. Should have done this. Entertainment! There you go, much better take. Okay, come see, comes out. Fancy that, eh? Let's get this video rolling. And of course, yes, here is the product now. Again, this packaging is not really that great. I feel like I need to glue up this thing here, maybe after doing this toy review. But the best thing is, it's a Flip Out Origami Christmas 2024, £27. So that's actually about £1 more expensive than the regular one. It's a British World Collection 24-day Advent Calendar Winter Wonderland set, which is a very ugly looking letter font going on here. But we've got a kingfisher, and then we've also got some fish on the top of the Advent calendar. It's not that very Christmassy when you look at it, but if you take a look at the back of the packaging, it also has some very interesting artwork, but then it's actually quite jarring because what's inside here is that it's actually nothing to do with Christmas inside, even though it's meant to be based on it. And I've already had a notice that there are also some brands of advent calendars. I think I remember there was some sort of animal. What was that called? I think it was a German toy. Was it Skillage? I think that's how you call it. It's the one with like livestock in it and also farm animals, but it doesn't have a Christmas theme. So it really doesn't matter if an advent calendar doesn't really seem to have any Christmas assets onto it though. Okay, so we've got a kingfisher, and on the back we've got some ducks, a heron, a kingfisher, there's a lapwing here, and then there's also a tombstone, who for some reason is a wading bird that hasn't got anything to do with Christmas on it. There you go, it says part of the British World Collection at Christmas 2024 toy range, event toy range, and I really love the way that the logo font is straightforward, very concise. I always completely and utterly agree on that logo. Always keep it for future Christmas events. That's the same logo that I've used for 2023, but let's go ahead and see what it looks like out of the envelope, which is just out of context and space. Okay, so here is the advent calendar. Now, it feels like I've actually got more advent calendars on the way in productivity type mode. So, of course, let's take a look at the first surprise. This is going to be a bit of a spoiler. So, the first one here is a black-headed gull, which for some reason has got a very nice looking little brownish patch. Obviously, it's a dark patch. The eyes are a bit inconsistent. Let's take a look at number 2. I always have to remember putting back of where these colours belong to. This is a lapwing. Strangely enough, it's got not that much in the way of wing detailing, which is a bit of a shame. I would love to see a bit of black on it. But, you know, as we were saying, there's no law against making a profit. It's a bit cheapened. It's a little bit like the toys that you get in, like, Kinder Surprise eggs, but they're a bit different from that part somehow, I suppose. And the numbers are just keep poking out. Let's take a look at number 3. Okay, let's take a look what we've got. There is that a redshank? Is that one of these wading birds that loves to wade through like mud and mangrove, and you know, like it's basically a sandpiper type bird. There's the other side here. It's a fantastic rendition of a redshank. Beautiful little thing. Beautiful wading bird. Let's take a look at number 4. This one here is, oh, it's a carp. It's a nice looking fish. That's somehow fancy, isn't it? Looks cool, doesn't it? And apart from the fish, let's take a look at number 5. Obviously, the carp was a little bit bland in terms of its detailing, but it doesn't matter, of course. Oh, look at that! It's a mallard duck, but look at the design on that thing. It's a bit different, and I love that. It looks like it's very much compact in size. It's cute. I love how it's actually been designed. It's very elegant and very much more, let's just say, miniature-esque type design. And look who's decided to play in my videos. It's a freaking motorcycle. Oh my god. Cut, guys. Oh my, whip it out. Go. see I'm doing a bloody toy review outside. I mean inside. Can you just turn it down? God damn it. What the heck is with motorcycles just driving past by in the middle of this video? Flippin' hell, I feel like I'm disturbing the neighborhood here, eh? Oh, crikeys. Why the hell is he driving in the middle of night? Why? Why are you driving around 3 a.m.? This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Bloody hell, this is absolute wars, man. Oh my gosh. Can't I? Oh my goodness me, I can't get angry at this point here. Can't I see I'm just doing a flippin' toy review? What's up with these flippin' motorcycles? They always interrupt my videos. Okay, apart from a bit of traffic, let's just go back to the video of where I was left off to. Well, sorry about this little mishap. Anyways, we've got a little mallard duck. Obviously it's a male because obviously you can definitely tell by the plumage. Thank goodness, I love the design here. It's more sophisticated comparing to the other original designs. It's a bit much more mini size. I like it that way. Somehow, let's take a look at number 6. And number 6 contains a frog. Obviously, I think it's going to get bland by the time. We'll be straightforward progressing throughout the rest of this whole video. It's got like black patches because I think it's based on the European common frog. Hopefully I haven't got anything sticky around me. Number 7 is a lily pad. And I don't know why we're having lily pads. It just does not make any sense at all. I don't know why. It's just a bit somehow. Okay, looks like these numbers are just refusing to get back into place. Let's look at the number 8. And it's another black-headed gull, but this time it's... looks like it's on its summer plumage somehow, but this bird here is flying. It's quite a nice rendition of a black-headed gull. If I take a look at the overall design it's got, the assets of it, it looks like it's transitioning from winter to summer plumage. That's a nice, cool-looking rendition of what this bird is meant to be like. It's got bendy wings. But it doesn't look too bad. Let me just go ahead and jump cut because I want to try and reinforce the whole toy view area, so I want to make the whole area a little bit flatter. And what I really mean flat is to actually make the toy view session a little bit safe and sound. Okay, you're done number 8. I'm going to put you back to where you actually belong. Okay, let's take a look at number 9. Out you come, number 9. Let's see what you're out with. Oh, it's a turnstone. It's a lovely little wading bird. It's in its winter plumage. Now that's actually quite rare. And once again, no detailing on the wings. Why can't they just add it? It's quite stupid somehow when birds, figures like that just don't have that much detailing, but who cares about that? I'm actually quite happy that we've got a nice looking bird. I think we actually did a product of a turnstone flapping bird's product. I think it was about 5 years ago. 2019, wasn't it? Number 10. Let's take a look what number 10 says to me. Not the Downing Street building where the government lives. This there is a... what bird is that? I think it's a common sandpiper. Some people argue at that point that no, this is a greenshank. But no, to me, in my opinion, it's a common sandpiper. That's very nice to know. Lovely olive green colorizations on the bird. Let's take a look at number 11. Of course, this one here is... oh, it's a female mallard. Looks a little bit wonky in terms of the beak design. But nevertheless, somehow, hey, it's a fairly solid design. It's a fairly, very interesting design of a bird. I'm feeling very tired, sounding like one of those grandpas from The Simpsons. How weird is that? Number 12. What's this? Another frog. Okay. Pretty weird is that. Okay, not that much in the way of detailing. It's quite a very strange looking frog. I don't know. Obviously, we're getting. Oh, yes, I forgot to mention. There's a lot of duplicates in this set. Right, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that thing back to where it belongs. Come on, just fit right in. These little stupid tabs, they just won't fit in properly. Okay, let's take a look at number 13. That there again is another lily pad. I think we've got 3 of the exact same things. Oh, a bit boring, isn't it? Okay, number 14 is... Oh, it's a lovely little fish. It is a minnow. Lovely, cute looking fish. Okay, looking fairly nice. Let's take a look at number 15. It's very much like a surprise toy, isn't it? That's the best part about these advent calendars. What is that? Oh, it is a moorhen. It looks a little bit bent and a bit broken up. Seeing how I flatten the things together and make them very, very nice and stuff like that. I love how the legs are being built like that. It's quite a very much somehow type of bird. Nice looking water bird. Let's take a look at number 16. To me, whenever I do toy reviews, nothing gets old. Obviously. So I'm like, what is that bird? That is... I think that is a coot. That's what this bird is meant to be like. It's somehow quite a nice looking bird, although the detailing on it is a bit rough bit of rough nut paint job. It's somehow not really the best. Because I can see there's a bit of white right over behind. It's not really that great. But it looks cool. It looks somehow fairly cool. I love how it's been designed. And number 17. Let's take a look. What bird is that inside? Oh, what is that? I think it's a water rail. It's the one that actually squeals like a pig, I think. It's that sort of wading water rail type bird thing. I think a rail is also a type of bird, not just train tracks. If you know what I'm talking about, ornithologists. Hey, I can use very, excruciatingly long, large amounts of words on my YouTube channel, somehow beyond that point. And people tell me, Ivan, stop using big words! Well, I don't care, because even if these words are big, they're straightforward, very interesting. And I'm just playing with the brightness tool, because I've got sliver across my screen. I'm just wiping off all of the sliver, so that I can get a better viewpoint right here. And hopefully I won't get my screen contaminated, obviously. That there's another frog. But it doesn't even look like a frog. God damn it. Right. 18, 19 is, of course, another one of those freaking lily pads. Why, oh why are we just having triplicates of frogs and lily pads? Do you think this advent calendar has run out of ideas and stuff like that? Maybe it should introduce another, type of surprise. I don't know. There's a fish, which looks pretty cool. That, I think, is a 3-spined stickleback, going by the colours of it. It looks the most Christmassy out of all of the fish here. Oh my crockies! No way am I sounding like some weird grandpa. I can't really tell. Right, I'm just gonna go into like number 21 and see what surprise it is. Oh, it's an eel! Okay. That's a very weird oddity. Oh my goodness me, I think it's not really that clear. I think if I have a look at this thing... Okay, maybe I need to show you where its face is. Yeah, it's not really that clear. But it is somehow quite a nice looking thingy bob. Nice little long fish. And it seems like the last 3 surprises is of course a kingfisher, but it's on its usual form. I love how it's been done. I think it's based on a European / common kingfisher. Now, I don't think I've ever made a product like this before, even though I always debated that like so. And of course, we've got a grey heron, which is on number 23. Spoiler alert somehow. There you go. Looking quite good, isn't it? Fantastic stuff that I've just made. And to finish right off, number 24. You know what's gonna be very much last? It's of course a kingfisher. Just on its flying form. It's a little bit like the black-headed gull, but straightforward, more colourful. I'm trying to straightforward make it nice and clear and easy for people to see the damn thing. Yeah, the face is a little bit broken. That's not really good. I'm going to try and fix that. That beast, it's not looking that good. It's very worse for weather. Well, as a little bit of a serious reconsideration, I finally glued in that half of the head here. And thank goodness, that's preferably one of the best things I've done so far to fix this little kingfisher. And I might as well just straightforward pack it away in a rough way, because hey, this packaging here is going to struggle with the advent calendar being produced like so. And I think I'm just going to leave it like that, because let's finish off with some Christmas cards. Oh yes. Oh my goodness me. Now, let me talk about these two Christmas cards here first. So, let's take a look at this one here, the Christmas Quackers. Most importantly, this Christmas card here and that Christmas card here, they are both made in 2022, around during that time. I think that year, I didn't have that much time. They're about 2 years old. But these advent calendars, not these ones here, are straightforward like much more recent. But these two, even though they're classified as Christmas 2024 merchandise items, it seems to have got about 5. Hooray! Goes to show you that Christmas is now becoming more successful than Halloween time. Sucks to trick or treat beyond this point. Let this merry time of the year just straightforward deck the entire collection. You know, deck the halls or deck the entire collection. That's all I can say, hey? Yeah, I'm just going to straightforward have a look at that Christmas Quackers. Yes, we've got some ducks here. I think these are all mallards. It reminds me of the film Migration, and there's some weird background sort of character. It's not a British Wildlife Collection item, but what's very strange is that we've got a picture of a... What is that? Is that a deer? Is that like a deer duck type thing? I'm very confused. There's the antlers. Merry Christmas! But look at this, it's very much on a cutout shape to basically resemble this guy here. What am I looking at? Is that supposed to be a porcupine, or a hedgehog, or reindeer, or duck thingy? I've got no idea what that is. But anyways, here is the entire thing, with the logo and stuff. The white is not really visible on this recipe here. And we've finally got a slogan here. It says, "Merry the Christmas Festival be with you." Now that's a reference to Star Wars. May the Force be with you, or Merry the Festival be with you. Quite amazing somehow. And there you go. It runs from the 16th of October to the 29th of December 2024. Fantastic. And I love the very cute looking, sparkling looking, shiny looking stickers, which are on the shape of a star. Now let's take a look at this one here. Who would win? Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny? Well, we'll just have to see about that. That's quite a very interesting Christmas card. It's just a very simple card with just Santa Claus with some Easter Bunny rabbit thingies with like Easter eggs and a couple of snowflakes, and there's some sort of weird Easter chick dressed up as a reindeer. And let's take a look at what we have over at this card. It looks very similar to all the other cards I've just made. Season greetings, happy holidays. And on the back, nothing much else, but very much intentional. It's pretty much based on an internet meme, going about that card in a sense too. But anyways, so that's gonna be about it in this incredible and wondrous toy review of Christmas related items. So if you really have enjoyed so far in this video of late, please give this video a good like, subscribe for more for toy reviews in the future, and as always, Merry Christmas, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye for now.